Hi everyone. It is Wisdom Wednesday, and it is the first of the but it's third day in the year for 2018. It's been a while, so we need to get reacquainted. I don't know who's all here, who hasn't been here, but we actually need to get reacquainted. I've been out trying to get some things going, and just dipping and dabbing, and also just chugging along. But I have had some different and peculiar changes in late 2017. But nevertheless, everything is going well. I'm on my journey, and I hope everybody else is starting their year off right with, I don't know if you set goals, you do any goal setting, or you just ready to jump off in 2018 and just jump. Since I haven't had a Wisdom Wednesday in a while in this group, I really just want to kind of touch on just for the new year, I guess for us making sacrifices to reach our goals. One thing that I personally have done is just kind of let go with all the chatter, just all the, naysayers or whatever, because in due time, everything will fall in place. So, it's just been so while since I did a Wisdom Wednesday. So it's just been a while, and I'm really excited because I've been off and off the grid for a while, and I'm ready, and I'm back, and I'm ready to move forward this year for 2018. But one thing I have learned in 2018, actually from last year, from 2017, is to never give up hope. And I've been doing a lot of soul searching and just quiet time to myself, working on things, and just downtime, because I've been doing, like I said, transitions. And when you're transitioning and you're getting ready to make the jump, as I say, the jump could be you transitioning from one career to another. You're going to a job. I don't know if I'm recording or not. I hope I am. But so when you actually jump, you want to make sure that everything, you pray first. You do a lot of soul searching, a long time. You pray. That's one. You ask for confirmation. That's two. And I know in my situation, in late October, after coming from a startup weekend in Cleveland, I did a lot of soul searching, and I had already been praying. And kind of ready to make my transition for a while. So what I would say to an individual coming into a new year, and you're actually been thinking about it, and thinking about it, and thinking about it, I'm here to tell you, pray on it first, then ask for confirmation. And those are and you're in a long time. So I'm not actually here today to give people principles of how they should do a transition, because everybody's way is different. But I can just talk on my experience in late October as I've been praying on it. And then I asked God for confirmation, and actually He gave me confirmation 2 days in a row that I had made the right decision, and everything will be fine. And when I made my decision, I've never felt like so much weight's been lifted off me, and I can actually start and concentrate on the things that matter the most for me to further myself and my aspirations with my business goals, and being more time, having time with family, and just not being a lot of stress dealing with other people's stuff that's stressing me out versus dealing with my own stuff. So for 2018, I put jump in for 2018. 2018, I would say, should be a year for all you boss ladies to step up. And if it's something that you really been wanting to do, or you've been thinking about doing, I've been saying this all 2017. I know I've been off the grid for maybe 3 months, but first, give yourself some long time. Actually spend some time with God. and do some prayer. And then after your prayer, then you ask God for confirmation, because God, it's not going to be like you, with me, I had already did the leg work. So you know how we kind of like to do the leg work before we say, oh, we're going to kind of like help God and push them all over. But I had already did the leg work, but I never did anything with it. So I just let my resignation letter sit on my desktop, and I had wrote it up probably like 5 months before. Just all I had to do is just fill in the date. And I knew it was time when I sat at my desk on October 25th, and he said it's time. And you will know, because you will feel it in your gut. And it's not like a feeling that people say, oh, your eye wink, or, you know, you get, it's a gut feeling. And when you do it, and when you actually follow God's command and do what it is that He has for you in order for you to get farther in your career or in your life, whatever destinies you're trying to get to, when you pray on it and God gives you the sign or the wisdom or the knowledge to go for it, you will know. You will know not by somebody could come and tell you, or you will know sometimes people know after the fact. It's been situations where I knew where it's time for it to jump after the fact. I'm like, oh, looking back on it, oh, I see why that happened, because XYZ. And so it all lined up correctly. But in certain instances, God will give you guidance, and He'll give you that nudge to let you know that it's Him that's guiding you. And that's, as people say, when you only see one set of footprints, it was God then that was carrying you. So I tell you what, these last couple months, I've stressed out a little bit, but I never lost hope and I never lost faith, and I knew that my decision was correct, because I haven't lost not one night of sleep. Actually, Boss Lady Grind has slept way better in the last 13 years I ever slept. So I know it was the right decisions. God's been lining up some awesome opportunities for me for 2018. And just helping out with my other tech startup company, and then also getting back to Boss Lady Grind. So actually, I want to be able to have Wisdom Wednesdays more often. Hopefully at least twice a month. I want to shoot for every week, but at least twice a month, Wisdom Wednesday. So I want you ladies to shoot me or comment below and tell me what are some not even aha moments, but what are those God moments that you can actually look back on, or you can say that it was God's hand that guided you, or God's prompting to say, yeah, I need to do this, and then you were okay with it. You were at peace with it, and so that's how you know when something's for you and something is all aligning up for that path or that destination that God is getting you ready for. And you know, it's been taking me 13 years. I've been talking about starting my own business probably 8 or 9 of the years, so of my working career. But you know, things are put in place for us to learn and grow, because we need those opportunities, or we need those those valleys. We need those valleys, as I say, listening to the audio, peaks and valleys. We need those valleys to kind of help us jump. Help us not just jump the ultimate goal, but help us get to that jump. So having those valleys, I probably should change it up. Having those valleys and those times of downtime, it helps everyone. So I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. It's 2018. I want to say, if you want to comment about anything, or you want to chat about anything, you can always feel free to go to my bossladygrind.com page and go to schedule a 30-minute session. It's all free to chat with me. I've been having good feedback on just the Boss Lady Grind, what I'm trying to do this year for the expo. Some things may be tweaked a little bit, but hopefully we'll be able to have something for the Boss Lady Grind that I envision. So I want to be the boss lady of myself. If I didn't kind of just show you ladies, I do still have Boss Lady Grind gear available. These right here, the Boss Lady Grind shirts, I would appreciate if they're not online, but actually I am going to post them online because I only have bought a few, and I know that these mugs, a couple people ask about them because I put them on Instagram. So Squad and Pound Boss Lady Grind. So that's one mug, and then I also have the Boss Lady Grind wraparound mug, and all of these are to support just female empowerment and just also just to show that you're a boss lady and you can grind. And I want everybody to, especially female entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, just people that grinds in your career, to have a Boss Lady Grind moment and have a Boss Lady Grind accessory or t-shirt or mug that they carry. So this is what I'm still working on, Boss Lady Grind, and I got some stuff in work for 2018, and actually I still have some of these mugs left, which is on bossladygrind.com. So you can go to the website to purchase the mugs. And as I said, we have the shirts. I have the bags over here. Private show. And the cap. Boss Lady Grind cap. So I've came and I've been doing some extra little side work for Boss Lady Grind besides my other work. These are the older Boss Lady Grind. These are just little tote bags that you can get. These are the shirts that still, we have, I think maybe 3 or 4 each because I only ordered 10. So I maybe got 3 or 4. It's been going slow, but we still have the shirts. And I also have a Boss Lady Grind. I have stuff in this because I actually wear this around, just my Boss Lady Grind tote. This is another tote, which will be available for order once I post this one up and my other, the white tees that I have. But, as I want to say, was Happy New Year to everyone, and have a blessed and prosperous New Year. And as I say, when you jump, pray first, ask God for confirmation, and give yourself some quiet time. You have to do that in order to get to that next level. And I just want to do that, just give you those wisdom's words of advice. It worked for me, and like I said, I've been praying for a while, and before any door has been open, it's been a lot of struggles, a lot of setbacks. But I know and I feel that this year is going to be really major for Boss Lady Grind and for ERD. And like I said, just some words of wisdom for you to jump, as Steve Harvey say, because you're going to have some scrapes, some scratches and burns. And it's going to be things happen you get along to that journey. But once you get your feet on the ground and get them firm, that firm foundation, then you'll be able to move and know when it's time to move to go to that next level. And as I say, Happy New Year, and I hope to have Wisdom Wednesday next Wednesday. But enjoy your year, enjoy your journey, and comment below or go to bossladygrind.com to just give me any type of words of advice or anything that you may want to talk about, or you maybe want me to talk about on the Wisdom Wednesday, because I want to be able to continue to share my journey with you guys on a more consistent basis. But as I say, bossladygrind.com. I will be having, I don't know if I got this camera right here, but bossladygrind.com. All right.